Seahawks on Sunday night.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession.
They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now he's looking for more than that. Rocket arm, big play potential. And he wants to show this organization that he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
Oh, and this one, it may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. The numbers for Bateman in that game a week ago.
5 catches, 53 yards.
And he was able to pull that last pass in, but he's going to face a tall order here because he's going up against the number 2 unit in the NFL against the pass.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Love from the gun. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Love.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, Love. And that is incomplete.
Targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They set the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Caught by Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
So the drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. To the right side, this is Taylor.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun. Love.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing. Love. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Here comes the Rams punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 25 carries, 107 yards, and the touchdown.
And he has 12 touchdowns on the ground this season, so you know he's a big part of their offense. They count on him, not only to score the touchdowns, but now they can play action, fake it to him, throw it out to the wide receivers, get it to other players who can also produce.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it. Finding room in midfield.
He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Hurts.
And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Here's Hurts to throw. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Off the play fake, Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Now Love.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about offenses get locked in and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way. I think we're seeing an example of it here.
Here comes the Rams punter now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Taking it about the 36. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Got a man and he hits him in. It gets into enemy territory. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Down to about the 45. Here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Rams' 45-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Jackson Smith and Jigba
with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Seahawks will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Scoring summary. capped off by a Jackson Smith and Jigba touchdown catch. And he returns this to the 22. L.A. readies for its next possession.
They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Love now. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jonathan Taylor there. Third down here. Right where this second down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On play action. Love to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. And his pass incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Again here with Jordan Love. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far. Offensively, or even defensively for that matter, they could use a big-time spark somewhere. But it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They're guarding against the upset.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. As they've got it as we resume action. And he's got this down to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw again. Over the middle, it's complete. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll look to throw. He finds Smith and Jigba in the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Now the Rams offense getting the football back. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Love's throw complete there to Bateman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the 48-yard line.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. To throw now, here's Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
First down, Rams.
Love. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Down to the 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But no surprise to see that one, Carter. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick 6.
As plays like that one, they've made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
Point after here coming up. And it is now 21-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And taken right at the 35. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. And we will get another look at Seattle's offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. 2nd down, here's Hurts. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Able to find the open man, that's complete. Not before getting this inside the 30. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Smith and Jigba with the grab. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 13-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And that's good for a Seahawks.
Hurts with a quick throw, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be second down.
At the Rams' 13-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. Fourth down.
Incomplete. Sets up fourth down.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Now a second down throw for Love here. He'll find Bateman once more. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Right to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. To the air again, Love. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Working out of the gun, Love. Pressure comes, he's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
The Seahawks take over first.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Final play of the half, Love. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. And they are seconds away from halftime, all tied in that one. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. We just watched a fine first half out of the mobile quarterback. That's Jalen Hurts. He fired his guys into the lead with 2 first-half touchdown passes as they were looking like a well-oiled machine in the first half of play.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this third quarter. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the visiting Seahawks who were victorious in that one. So they now look for the sweep here back home in Seattle.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Throwing is Hurts. He'll get that complete to Alberto.
Yeah, boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. The Seahawks send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Love.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
On play action, Love to throw.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Love from the gun. He finds his man, complete. It's Cummings.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by the Seahawk defense.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete.
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. They're going to try and run. So unable
to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
On first down, Hurts. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up second down.
It's second and 8 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down. The Seahawks send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. Jordan Love ready on first down here. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's a handoff out of the gun. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second and 1 now from the 21.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 45 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks use the short field to get in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights. And they open the lead up now to 25. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Love. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Rams.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's second and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at their 48.
Love looking. Outside to Johnson. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot.
First down, Los Angeles.
Play action this time with Love. Again, it's Johnson. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Throwing, Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Cummings. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 24-yard line.
And the Rams
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. This 2nd and 4. To throw now. Here's Love. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. 2nd and 6 from the 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Taylor. Showing off the elusiveness as he's in. Touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here.
The kicker on for the point after.
He's got it, and that'll make the score 31-13. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Love now to pass on 1st down. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Now Love. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Love. They'll find his man. That's Taylor again. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Here's Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
1st down, Rams.
Again, it's Love. He'll check this one down to Taylor. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 48-yard line.
Love now. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. On umpire threw the flag. Usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Now a second down throw for Love here. Over the middle, complete. That's Allen. And that's good for a gain of 6, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Going back to Love. And that is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Now, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Now, hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down. They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. 3rd down and 10.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Can't keep up with our attack offense.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. They work now on 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Working out of the gun. Love going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Love. He's got Allen. And he is going to have a Rams first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Love. Open man downfield is Ridley. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
To the air again. Love. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Allen. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd down. Love. Give him another one right back to Allen. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Love looking to throw it. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing. Love. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42. To throw now. Here's Love. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They will. Time tonight, he's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they played this entire game? Not only did they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
This taken in right around the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Love back to it here after the pick six. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. So he stopped for no gain, and it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To pass, here's Jordan Love. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Operating from the gun, Love.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Love now on second down.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just really throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game films from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Rams first down.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
A second down throw for Love. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. On 1st and 10, Love. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Oh, what a performance. All those